What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Gould's Gaming and Tech channel. Today we have a very interesting video because I've been getting tons and tons of comments on my video about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3 and all the issues it had. So I asked myself the simple question: did Samsung drop the ball when it came to the Galaxy Z Flip 4, and will it have the same issues? But before we get into that and I answer that question for you guys, make sure if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It's definitely appreciated. And if you're new or returning, hit that like button. I definitely appreciate it. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Well, before we answer the question of did Samsung drop the ball, let's do a quick comparison of the Z Flip 4 to the Z Flip 3. Now, the release date and price for both of these devices is pretty much similar. The device initially launched at $999. The Z Flip 3 was launched on August 27th of last year, and the Z Flip 4 was launched August 26th of this year. Now, the features that it promised for both phones: for the Z Flip 3, it was 256 gigs, and that was the highest price you could get at $1,060. The Z Flip 4, on the other hand, the highest size you could get was 512 gigabytes, and that price was at $1,180. They're both flip phones, same resolution on the main screen, faster chip in the Z Flip 4, and you had the same rear and front camera setup with the 12 megapixels in the rear and the 10 megapixel front camera. And you also had that outer display for both phones. Now, with all that being said, what would make someone upgrade from the Z Flip 3 to the Z Flip 4? Because essentially, it pretty much looks like the same phone with just a larger battery in the Z Flip 4. But this video is about the issues that it had. So with all that being said, you're pretty much getting the same advice. So it's safe to say it's most likely will present the same issues from one generation to the next. During the Samsung Galaxy Unpacked event, they spoke a lot about the phone being unique, you being able to express yourself, different camera angles, opening and closing the phone, and a better battery with the Z Flip 4. With all that being said, what Samsung failed to address during their Galaxy Unpacked event was the main issues with the screen. The main screen had a lot of issues. Consumers showed it on social media and they presented those issues to Samsung themselves. During the Unpacked event, there was no mention about what they would do to improve these issues. And for most consumers, their issues with the phone wasn't about features or software. They particularly had issues with the production and lack of attention to detail when it came down to the main screen malfunctioning. And that's without any user error or the user causing the phone screen to malfunction in any way. Now, in addition to that as well, many users complained about Samsung's screen replacement program. Consumers complained that it was either too expensive and not worth the money to fix the screen, or Samsung advised that they did not and would not replace the screen due to warranty issues. The Z Flip series has a very high ceiling, but in order to get to that ceiling, Samsung is going to have to acknowledge their shortcomings, listen to the consumers, which we know Samsung's capable of because they continuously do this every year. They listen to the comments, remarks, and feedback from the consumers, and that helps them build a better product. So we know they can do it. And once they do that, they can attack the issue head on and create a better product. So to answer the question, did Samsung drop the ball with the Galaxy Z Flip 4? And the answer to that is absolutely. There was no mention of addressing the screen malfunctions that a lot of consumers had. That was the main issue with the phone. It is very nostalgic with the flip factor, but when most consumers are having issues with the main screen malfunctioning without them doing any kind of input to cause that error, it's going to create a lot of disgruntled customers. So if Samsung can fix that, then they'll be headed in the right direction. But as it stands right now, they absolutely dropped the ball. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the Galaxy Z Flip 3 and the Z Flip 4. If you had either device, if you're planning on getting either device, and what you look for going forward out of Samsung. But thank you guys for tuning in. You know I like to keep these videos short and sweet. As always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.